Welcome back to Water Park Splashin. It's me, Tom Derrick, and in today's video I'm going to rank and review your favourite rides at DreamWorks Water Park. So starting off our video with a trip through the toilet, we have got Mad Flush, and it's absolutely crazy to think that at a number 10 spot we have got a ride like this. Now for anyone who does not know, this ride is a bowl slide, or as I like to call them, the toilet bowl slide. However, as I can see right now, it's got something a little bit unique. As once you have taken your seat, rushed down that tube and entered into the toilet bowl, where of course you'll spin around and around and around, instead of dropping into another tube that will then send you down to the bottom, you will plunge into the water. Yeah, look at that. It looks quite menacing to be honest, and then you drop. Yeah, that's really cool. Nevertheless, if the idea of plunging into the water is not so much for you, but you still enjoyed the fun and the thrills of spinning around that toilet bowl, well then look no further than Lemur Leap, where this time you'll not be plunging, but also you'll not be sliding down on your body, or even on your own it seems like, as on this side for starters you will have a dinghy, which some people prefer. Personally, I'm not so much of a fan, but then of course it means that you can ride with up to one other person, sharing those reactions as you flush down that toilet bowl and out of the end. The only thing I would say though is that with this being the world's largest indoor water park, it may be best to do your favourite one of the two, and then once you've done all the other sides, come back to them. Okay, I don't care whether our next side is the world's craziest all-round bonkers water coaster or just a lazy river, but with it being called Dragon and Donkey's Flight, it already deserves a spot on our list. And trust me when I say this Shrek themed side definitely does not disappoint either, with this time you sharing even more fun with up to 3 other people, which again can be both good or bad depending on how much you scream. You'll twist and turn through the dragon's body, passing Shrek, going to toilet it seems like, all before then finally coming out the end where yes, you will come out of the dragon's mouth. Wait, what's that also in the dragon's mouth? That is the Water Park Splashin's rubber ducky, and throughout this video you'll be seeing him make appearances here, there and everywhere, so comment down below where and how often you see him and we'll pin the first correct comment. As much as you cannot visit a water park without taking a ride on Dragon and Donkey's Flight, you cannot have a water park full stop without a racer side, and our next attraction, Trolls Rainbow Racers, is one of the coolest racer sides out there. Cause once you have grabbed your mat, yes, on this side, you will not be told off by any lifeguard for going on your front, with the entire thing being designed to go down forwards. You will begin by twisting and turning through a tube, all before a few bumps at the end, finishing off this side with a splash. However, it is not the side that makes it so awesome, but the fact that you can do all of this whilst racing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... yeah, 5 other people to yourself, so 6 in total. You remember when I said earlier, the thing about family raft sides is that whilst they're so fun to share those reactions as you make your way down, you can also share those not so happy reactions. Well, unlike Dragon and Donkey's Flight, where you're unlikely to scream too much, going forwards, these family raft sides are more like thrill family raft sides. With this one right here anyway, sending you through 3 funnel sections. And for anyone who has not been through a funnel section before, well you may want to hold onto that raft tight, as once you have made your way through even more tubes, you will drop into a giant, well, funnel, which then will rock you back and forth before then going through another tube, where you'll then go into another funnel, all before, you guessed it, going into another funnel. And one of them seems to be indoors, which is quite cool. So if you are visiting, you will not be able to experience as big as a funnel as you would normally get on a side, but with it being 3 of them, I think it makes up for it. I should have expected it at DreamWorks Water Park, but we have once again got another Shrek themed side. This time though, it is called Shrek's Sinkhole Slammer, and as the name suggests, it is not as tame as a Dragon and Donkey's Flight. But if the sound of this does get you as Shrek'd as I am, that doesn't make much sense, does it? You should definitely take a ride, as you know when I just said that the thing with our last ride is that they're not as big as the normal funnels. Well, once you have boarded this family raft, followed by twisting and turning through the tubes, you will enter into one giant funnel section. sorry, one green Shrek themed funnel section that then you then rock up and down before coming out the end. Now as we make our way up that awesome lift hill for this side, I do just want to point out that this side, or coaster side, which we'll get onto in a sec, used to be called Toothless Trick and Torpedo. However, recently, and recently, I mean so recently, that the POVs that we're using right now has still got the old name. It is now called DreamWorks Dream Runner. I just don't want you to visit this park and get the wrong name, as this side is truly one of a kind. I mean, for starters, the side itself is really good fun, with you twisting, turning through tubes, going down drops, in a 3-person raft, I think it'll be? Yeah, a 3-person one. However, what makes this so amazing, that even when I searched up whether it was 3 people, it had a search saying, where is Toothless Trick and Torpedo, which of course is now, as I said earlier, DreamWorks Dream Runner, is that you'll be going uphill. Yes, like a roller coaster. On this side, once you go down, you will then go up again, which does not only make the slide longer, more enjoyable, but also that water that goes over your head, that is a true soaking once in a while. Okay, we have had our fun, but now it is time to take on the thrills. As next up, we have got the Carnivortex. And if you are fortunate enough to be looking at this right now and going, what is it? You just wait and see, as once you stand in that pod, yes, the one where the door closes on you, you will stand with your back against the wall for what feels like an eternity before that thing underneath you, yeah, the floor, that drops, sending you quite literally plunging through the side, twisting and turning, but to be honest, you can't see anything anyway because of the water going in your face before coming out of the end where you go, I hope there's no more of those rides on this list. And you're in luck, there is no more of those sides on the list, just more intense ones, because this time you will once again be standing in that door, looking down at a trapdoor that, yes, again, will lower, but this time, instead of opting for a twisty-turny tube, you will rather be going over some bumps, which, remember, at the speed you're currently going at, will send you flying off it, just adding to the overall thrills of this already crazy experience. If you are scared of heights, then it's probably best to look away right now, or just go to Madagascar as our third and final option for these sides, as well as by far best option, hence why it's our number 1 spot, is going to Thrillagascar and Jungle Jammer. And on this trapdoor water side, there's none of those tubes or airtime hills or any of that malarkey, but what you will be seeing when looking straight down through that glass door is a complete and utter drop, making this the world's tallest indoor water slide, as well as one that a trip to DreamWorks Water Park would be nowhere near complete without. Thank you all for watching, bye bye.